Welcome to Crowned, where all crowns are celebrated. Today I will be demonstrating how to achieve this beautiful crochet protective style on short hair. This is the hair that was used, but of course you can use your own hair to achieve a different look and just use this video as a form of learning the technique. I used a crochet needle and we wanted to achieve 3 invisible parts. One first side part, the middle part, and the other side part. And this is how the hair was braided to accommodate this. And behind, we wanted her to be able to do an updo and not have the braid show. So this is how the back of the hair was braided. So the first step is to insert the crochet needle with the open latch through the braided hair. Put the hair onto the hook. Close that latch and pull that needle through the braided hair, and I usually use the strand of hair that's closest to the loop, and pull that through the loop and then tighten to secure the knot. This technique was used throughout the whole entire head because I had a little bit of an issue with this hair, and another technique which I'll potentially show you in another crochet tutorial, but for now we use this technique. So for the braids at the nape of her neck and the sides of her head, I will be crocheting the hair onto these braided sections very tightly. By this I mean the crocheted hair will be in close proximity so that she can achieve an updo without worry of the braid being shown. So this is a closer view of how this technique is achieved. So as previously mentioned, this is how the hair would look if she does an updo. The braided section would not be visible, and this will also be done for the braids at both the sides of her head. Most importantly, I hope you're still watching so that you'll be able to learn how to achieve the invisible parts. So for her hair, as I mentioned previously, we did 3 invisible parts. So whenever this queen feels like wearing her middle part, she can, and whenever she feels like wearing her side parts, she'll be able to. So make sure you stay tuned so that you can learn how to do that as well. So this is how the sides of her hair would look. So as you can see, the braid is not being shown, so she'll be able to achieve her updo. So this is how the invisible parts were achieved. So the same technique is used. The only difference is that the hair is going to be flipped on the side away from the part. Here's another demonstration. And the hair is going to be flipped on the side away from the part so that the part is visible. So just to inform you a bit about how I sectioned the hair in order to achieve the invisible parts. So I made 2 individual braids. So the 2 individual braids then crossed over to form 1 braid. So the crossover represents where the part would end. You initially start off with 2 braids, which then cross over into 1 braid. The base where it crosses over is where the part ends. So as you can see, the invisible part is beginning to form as I continue to crochet the opposite side. So now the hair is going to be flipped on the other side away from the part so that the part can be seen. So don't forget to like and comment so that you can provide me with feedback as to whether you like this video, whether you would like more content like this, and also to inform me in the comments whether I was descriptive enough, whether I was able to explain it to you the best way possible. And also share it with your friends so that they can come over to the crown side and they can also learn these different techniques. So right now I'm crocheting at the base of the hair where the two parted braids are joined together to form one to end the part. So you can see the part is visible and then it ends right at the base where it crosses over, right there. So the same technique was also applied to the two side parts in order to achieve the ideal look. This is the end result of the side part. And yes, this queen was feeling herself. This is where the second side part was positioned, and this is the result of the second side part. So this is the results for the front parts of the hair. It looks nice and full. None of the braids can be seen, and this queen will just lay her edges and she will be good to go. So for the back section of the hair, I crocheted the different braided parts so that it doesn't look too full, but full enough so that when she styles her hair and wears it down, it would have a nice amount of volume but not be too flat. And I also did it so that if she would want to put her hair into two puffs, an excessive amount of the braids would not be shown. So I did it full enough so that she can style her hair in different ways. As you can see, this queen is just loving her protective style. I then proceeded to shape the hair. So this is a full view of the middle part, the full view of the side part, and the full view of the second side part. This is the end results, and this hairstyle came out really nice. I really enjoyed doing it, and most importantly, this queen just loved her hair. She rocked her hair and she slayed her hair. Don't forget to like, comment to let me know if this tutorial was informative enough and if I was descriptive enough. And also, if you like the style, don't hesitate to say, hey, this was a nice hairstyle and I enjoyed it. I hope to rock it soon. Also, don't forget to subscribe and just join the Crown family. You're already queens and kings, but just come on over to the Crown side so that we can all share tips on how to treat and love on our crowns.